Hey guys, Matt Wiss with Emailtize here, and in this video, we'll be talking about three pillars that allowed one of our clients scale from $31,000 per month to over $155,000 per month in the last 30 days. And yeah, excited to present to you what were the three things that allowed him to do so. So let's dive right in. So let's break down how this store went from literally $31,000 to now last 30 days $155,000 in under a year with these three pillars. Of course, I'm an advocate of email and SMS marketing because that's what we do on a daily basis, and I love this channel. However, this will not work and perform as good if you don't have these all of these three pillars covered. So the first pillar is, of course, traffic. You need to get attention, and you will not get this attention. You'll not grow your list if you don't have enough traffic. What works really well is of course, social media. Nothing is better than going viral with some of your videos. And I'll show you in this example, he was getting tens of thousands of views on Instagram, added TikTok or repurposed this content for TikTok. And this was basically getting him consistent traffic. That's very, very important. Once you figured it out, you can, of course, start running retargeting ads. Retargeting ads are much cheaper than cold traffic or top of the funnel traffic ads, which you should still allocate some percentage of your budget into this to get even more attention. But if you're getting consistent attention, if people looking at your product, people getting familiar with the brand, email marketing will work exceptionally well. Google, another way to get traffic. I strongly believe Google is definitely contributing to a lot of growth for a lot of big brands, because people are searching on Google, and if you get really people on your list with high intention to buy your products because they Googled that particular product, and that's how they came to your store, right? So the first pillar is absolutely most crucial one, because without it, you can't get ever anything started. If you don't get attention, if you don't get this the beginning thousands or hundreds, let's start, of course, with hundreds of site visitors every single day, then going to thousands. Honestly, when I look into Shopify, this was about, I would say 15,000. So 500 site visitors per day when things starts really grow consistently every month. Was in the beginning, you can even double every month, and then it slows down a little bit. But every single month, we were getting definitely more and more traffic and more sales, of course, for that store. So the next part is list growth. In this case, we were using the attentive pop-up because we were using attentive for SMS marketing. And the sign-up rate at this point is 5.5% for email, 2.8% for SMS. We're definitely testing a lot more. So there is always room for improvement. You want to test offers. Recently, what's been working really well are cashback offer, which we still haven't implemented for that particular store, but cashback offers are definitely great options for you to consider. And they, as of right now, work only for United States, at least as far as my understanding goes. So the way cashback works is instead of giving like a discount, people buy at full price, and 30 days later they receive a cashback card that they can use for whatever purchases they want. And a lot of people forget about that, so they actually never claim it. That's what data says. People just forget after 30 days. They don't even check their email or basically they don't utilize that cashback. So you basically got a full price customer. And if you do a good enough job during this 30 days, they will definitely become brand advocates and perhaps even buy again, which we've seen working really well with even transactional emails. People are buying, if you have enough products, people are buying again within same day, first 5 days before product arrives in their inbox, or within first 30 days. Lifetime value goes up. That's how you win, because if you do this predictably, you can spend more money on even cold acquisition, because you can be confident that that $100 purchase conversion will bring you to $300 within the first 30 days. So list growth is absolutely important, because remember, if you're getting 50 people to buy one of your products, you could collect 5 to 10 emails, addresses, some phone numbers. And if you're doing it right, we see place order rate on the welcome email or SMS as high as 25%. That means if you get 4 emails, you might as well get one purchase. Doesn't really matter what your average order value is. It works even for higher tickets. Maybe not higher ticket, but up until like $400-500 average order value. I've seen it working really well. People convert from those welcome emails if you do enough job. Remember, it's not easy for us to trust you for the first time. Take our credit card and swipe it, or not swipe it, but type in the numbers so we can basically give you the money. So if you need to really overcome all of these objections in the welcome email, which leads us to the pillar number 3, and that is broken down into 3 parts. First part is list monetization. Of list monetizations automation, so you can have email and SMS automations that will be improving your customer experience, customer journey, because they are very personalized. So let's say I'm currently your customer, but you haven't heard from me, or I didn't buy again in the last 80 days or 90 days. So the win back will basically send me a message with a very customized copy dedicated to that particular journey, right? Dedicated to me because I wasn't there for 80 days. You want to win me back. And if you combine it with direct mail, send me a mail with like a handwritten note, which you can do at scale, you're gonna win me back 100%. Added to cart, abandoned cart, checkout, replenishment. I'm sorry, browse abandonment, site abandonment. Those are like pre-purchase automations. You absolutely have to have them in store. People are constantly adding to cart and basically forgetting, or they have too many tabs open or whatsoever. Like, I think it's a habit. I've really I even do. I'm guilty myself. Like, I go on Amazon, add some, usually books. That's most of the things I buy on Amazon, other than like dog stuff, is books. So I add some books to the cart and I just forget to buy them, or I maybe want to collect them or whatever. I don't know. Like, maybe get to the point where I have 5 books there and then buy. I didn't really study my behavior, but it's happening all the time. So if you have these automations in place, you will win a lot of people back and get them back to your store. And again, those are very personalized messages that you will be sending out at scale. And then replenishment reminder. This is kind of like a step before subscription. If that works really well, you might consider subscription. But I feel like I'm personally not a big fan of subscription. I canceled all of my subscriptions. I just don't. I don't like it. So if you really want to go that route, it's 100% good for your finances and financial situation in the business. If you are getting subscribers to buy frequently and you can prove it, the multiplier to exit your business goes up and up and up. Absolutely worth it. Thank you and Absol. Those are flows that you really, I like to call them, turning your first-time buyers into brand advocates. Because this is the step where, imagine having a physical store. Someone walks into the store, they buy. How would you approach them? You would definitely ask for their name. You would definitely say thank you for stopping by and shopping. You maybe even would give them a gift, have a little chat conversation. This is what you want to have online in your experience there as well. So overall, there is a bunch of automations. I mean, we have I think 10 automations on email, constantly adding to it. We have a bunch of automations on SMS. This is just a must. And then the last part would be your campaigns, ongoing campaigns. You definitely want to be consistent with it. That's the key to win. Consistency. We had we still have another client where we sent out 207 campaigns and we were making like 3,700 on average per campaign. And that is because every single week on the same days, we had the same theme campaign. So for example, on one day we sent a promo, like a weekly promo. On one day we sent like educational content or something like funny, entertaining, whatever that is. And once a week, you might send something like, in case you missed it, whatever happens on social media, maybe behind the scenes, something that people remember that, hey, every email coming from you, from your brand, is actually always adding value to my day, and I don't want to miss out. And if they show you this behavior, you will start adding people that are engaging with you. And you don't have to have a million people on your list to make it successful. So you can see here, we are getting literally like 40% open rate. So this is like 15,000 people on the list. Um, and this list grows every single week. We're adding hundreds of people to the list. So yeah, that will definitely work. Those are three pillars that we've seen working exceptionally well if you want to scale your brand profitably. This is the key, profitably. You want to leverage your retention marketing, your list, grow your list, and that's how you can fuel your traffic. But again, in the beginning, traffic is definitely where it all starts. And I hope you found this video valuable. If you have any comments, let me know below, and I'll be answering them as soon as I can. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button.